welcome to a new update from the Markets Middleman. Today's update is on Bitcoin. It's been a while ever since I made an update, and it's because simply I was focusing on the Forex market, providing significant setups. I'm trading crypto in a very minimal way, but right now I think that there's something major that is happening on Bitcoin price action, and I would like to uh, spot some light on this scenario because in case this scenario will happen, it's gonna be really a very important opportunity to prepare for. So this could potentially happen in the upcoming week, 2, 3 weeks from today. Of course, I can never know when exactly this is gonna happen, but all we can do is just to prepare for it, and in case it happens, we can capitalize on it. So moving forward, this is the weekly chart of Bitcoin, and as you can see, ever since Bitcoin makes a new high, it takes its time to retrace back. So we saw this within this move, retracement, and then this move, retrace, this move, then retrace, and right now we saw this move, and probably we might have the retrace upon this area. Now, why I chose this area to be the area of interest? Simply because it's a monthly fair value gap after this displacement to the upside. So we're still extremely bullish on all of the time frames. I like that August did not close below the low of July, which means that price is still maintaining its bullish momentum. However, if we scale down to the weekly time frame, we see that on the weekly we can be short-term bearish. So we can see how price swept its all-time high and then created a displacement to the downside, leaving a weekly fair value gap. Now, if this week was about to close in the middle or above this weekly fair value gap, then all of this scenario will be negated. It means that price made a fake displacement to the downside. But the fact that this week currently is closing right here makes next week significant in terms of sweeping this week's high, tapping into the fair value gap, and here where I want to see a reversal pattern. Now, this reversal pattern could be from this weekly fair value gap until this sell side over here and the monthly fair value gap. So on the daily time frame, this could look something like this. So the weekly open might manipulate to the upside. This is a daily fair value gap with the weekly fair value gap, and then we might see a reversal from here to tap into first the 50% Fibonacci level of all of this wave, and then the monthly fair value gap, which is over here, and a couple of daily order blocks. So $100,000, approximately from 98 to $100,000 is the support for Bitcoin. Again, this could be negated at any time. If I see the daily chart close back above this high and the weekly fair value gap, then we might be targeting the previous all-time high. But after this displacement on the weekly time frame, leaving a fair value gap, and then we have a very clear draw on liquidity to test, there is an objective for price to go down, finish all of the imbalances in the markets, okay, sweep all of the sell sides, and then I expect price to continue going up. Now the target for going up on Bitcoin is simply the 27 extension from this wave. So if we take the minus 27%, it's around $140,000 for Bitcoin. This could take weeks, this could take months. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but so far from what I see on the weekly time frame, it's it's hinting or it's signaling that this scenario is could actually be intact. So this is what I'm gonna be watching for. If price provided a very nice reversal setup from here, I'm gonna be short on Bitcoin until $100,000. At $100,000, I'm exiting and waiting for a buy setup to materialize or capitalize on. So this is what I think would happen with Bitcoin price. Again, if we saw something like this, next week close back above this weekly fair value gap, then it becomes inverted and we're gonna target the all-time high and probably continue moving to the upside. But how things are going right now, and especially fundamentally, I think soon something will pop up as a form of manipulation by the time we meet the federal interest rate in September. So nothing is guaranteed before that time. I think this scenario is more likely to happen. Enough manipulation to sweep everybody out, mix the buyers, and make everyone think that Bitcoin is bearish again until we realize that it's just testing a very important monthly fair value gap, aligning with this parallel channel to the upside. I just copy and pasted this trend line. It takes me here and the 50% Fibo level of this wave. So there's enough liquidity laying over the $100,000 mark, which could be the catalyst to push price higher. So until then, first, also one thing, I like how price is going up from here. It doesn't seem like price had displaced any low, so this is not a bullish price action. Plus, it just swept these two relative equal lows and not this major sell side. So at least if price kept on consolidating like this and provided an inverse fair value gap, this could be an entry for a short position. So yeah, let's stay patient. I'll try to update this setup as much as I can here on YouTube, or if you want, you can join the Telegram channel. You can talk to me first. If everything's okay, I'll be more than happy to welcome you on the Telegram channel for more daily updates on the Forex market primarily. And of course, if there's a major setup on crypto like this one, we follow it all together. So I wish you a beautiful Sunday. Take good care of yourself. Remember to trade safe, and I see you in the next update.